Welcome to the Eat Better, Move Better, Live Better podcast presented by Flourish with Tracy, where we'll dive into the realms of holistic wellness, plant-based nutrition, yoga, and self-care to help you live your best life. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for our special segments. Meditation Monday. Start your week with mindfulness. Wellness Wednesdays. Get the midweek boost you need. Sadhana Saturdays. Dedicate weekends to personal growth. Join us as we explore and discuss all things to eat better, move better, and live better. Welcome to Sadhana Saturday. Today we're going to talk about something that's beautiful, simple, yet profoundly powerful. It's the spiritual act of going barefoot. You might not think of walking without shoes as a spiritual practice, but in truth, it is one of the most ancient forms of connection, grounding, and healing known to humankind. It holds deep spiritual energetic significance across many traditions. It's not just a physical act, but a sacred reconnection between the human body and the living earth. From sages meditating under trees to healers walking the earth in prayer, going barefoot has always symbolized humility, reverence, and oneness with the natural world. And there are some holistic benefits of going barefoot. We have heard the terms earthing or grounding, and it's more than just a wellness trend. Going barefoot is a return to our natural state of connection with the earth. Spiritually walking barefoot is an act of reuniting with the element of earth, the grounding energy known in yoga philosophy as Priti-tattva. When your feet touch the soil, the grass, the sand, or stone, you are symbolically and energetically returning to your source. It's a reminder that your body is made from the same elements as the planet, and that harmony comes when we remember this unity. Physically, walking barefoot improves posture and balance. Without shoes, your feet naturally engage the stabilizing muscles of your legs, hips, and core. Physically, it helps activate your reflexes. The soles of your feet are the maps to the entire body. Walking barefoot stimulates energy points that correspond to your organs and systems. Walking barefoot enhances your circulation as contact with the ground encourages better blood flow, especially through the legs and lower extremities, and it reduces inflammation. Research indicates that earthing or grounding or direct contact with the earth's electrons help reduce the oxidative stress and inflammation, promoting healing at a cellular level. And there's also an energy exchange when you ground. From a subtle body perspective, the soles of the feet are powerful energetic receptors. When you are barefoot, negative ions from the earth flow upward through the body, helping to neutralize excess energy or emotional charge. Spiritually, this process helps to clear stagnant or chaotic energy from the aura. It promotes the grounding, a sense of safety, stability, and presence. And it helps to realign your root chakra, the Muladhara. And this chakra governs trust, security, and belonging. Walking barefoot helps activate energy pathways. In Ayurveda, the soles of the feet contain something called marma points. They're subtle energy centers connected to the organs, which we spoke about in the reflexology episode. This also connects to the chakras. So as you walk barefoot on a natural terrain, you gently stimulate each of these points, and it supports your physical vitality and your spiritual awareness. And this activation leads to mental well-being and an emotional calmness. Is when you walk barefoot, you discharge excess electromagnetic energy. This stabilizes your nervous system. It reduces stress. The rhythmic sensation of the natural textures underfoot will calm the mind, slow the breath, and bring you back into the present moment. And it enhances your mood. You may feel a sense of lightness and joy even after a few moments of barefoot walking. Spiritually, going barefoot represents a sacred act of surrender and reverence. It invites humility and devotion. In many cultures, removing the shoes before entering temples or sacred spaces symbolize respect and purity. The earth is sacred, and walking barefoot upon it is like bowing to the divine within you and beneath your feet. It invites you to tap into what is alive with subtle energy. When your bare skin meets the ground, there is an exchange of prana, the life force, energy that nourishes you. Each step you take mindfully connects your awareness, your mind, to your body, your movement, and your reverence, your spirit. Walking barefoot outside is a practice of sadhana, your opportunity to connect with your spirituality. And it is also a symbol of peaceful surrender into the all. Many spiritual traditions view barefoot as this gesture, surrendering of the ego, surrendering of worldly concerns, surrendering of outer defenses. It's a way of saying, I come as I am pure, I am open, I am receptive. And you may reflect upon this simple mantra as you walk barefoot. I am connected. I am grounded. I walk upon sacred ground. Barefoot walking can become a moving meditation, a prayer, and a motion. And if you're not able to walk outside, it's not available to you, it's okay. You can walk indoors barefoot, walking on natural surfaces such as a cement floor, a clean or a slate tile, or a wood or stone floor can help serve the same purpose. This is called house grounding, and it also can create a subtle energetic contact. Earth is seen as the mother, a living entity that sustains us. And going barefoot is a way to acknowledge this relationship to the earth as our mother, a way to extend gratitude. All of this heightens awareness, strengthens mindfulness. Each step becomes this living meditation. You get to stop and take the time to be aware, to feel the temperature, the texture, and the rhythm of the earth beneath you. This sensory presence brings you to the present, to the here and the now. And in this way, it trains and strengthens the awareness. And this practice is called Vipassana, or the act of insight to see clearly. When you walk barefoot, you echo your return to simplicity and truth. And as you do so, invite any intuition or wisdom that may arise as you tune in, going inward, and embrace nature. So realize that this is an opportunity to participate in what has happened thousands and thousands of years before us, seeing and recognizing Earth as our first teacher, healer, and sanctuary. And while going barefoot has all of these wonderful benefits, it may not be appropriate or safe for everyone. You should limit or avoid barefoot walking if you have an open wound, cut, or infection on your feet. If you suffer from neuropathy or poor circulation, which can happen with diabetes, or if there's any instance where the sensation in your feet are reduced. You should always be mindful if you're walking in an area where there is a risk of sharp debris, glass, or contamination. And if you're in a very cold or extremely hot environment, understand that these extreme temperatures could damage your skin or tissues. So be aware of where you're walking, when you're walking, and how you're walking, and if you should do this walking at all. And if you're not able to walk barefoot, you can still receive grounding and energetic benefits through mindful alternatives, such as grounding mats or sheets. These are tools that are designed to stimulate the earth's electrical connection safely and endure. You can do earthing through water by standing or placing your feet in a natural water, a lake, a river, even a basin of salt water. You can also do a mindful visualization, meditating, imagining roots extending from your feet deep into the earth and drawing up healing prana, whether your feet are physically present or not, whether they can physically touch the earth or not. This allows your subtle body to do the work. You can also use natural material footwear. Shoes made out of hemp or cork allow energetic exchange, and more earth-friendly fabrics, cloths, socks to get away from animal-based or synthetic products. And again, as mentioned, you can ground as you walk around your home. So I'd like to invite you to take a slow, deep breath in. Feel your feet, whether they are bare or covered. And bring to mind an awareness, a sacred connection between your feet and the earth. Your feet is the bridge between your inner and outer world. And as you take a step, you can allow each step, whether physically or mentally, to be a mantra, a prayer, or part of a meditation. Allow each footprint to be a reminder that you belong to this earth, to this planet, to this body, to this moment. And as you reflect, using these mindful moments to reconnect, do so with the ground beneath you. Feel the surface beneath your feet right now as you sit. Exhale. Then take this energy with you and perhaps step outside, breathing in and out deeply, barefoot. And remember that the earth is not just beneath you. The earth is your support, your nourishment, and is always with you. Every step you take, allow it to remind you of your rootedness in the sacredness of the all and the whole. Allow it to facilitate your spirituality. To walk barefoot is to remember. Remember the sacred balance. Remember the presence. Remember the restoration. Every time, walk gently. Walk consciously. Walk with awareness. Walk in truth and in full spirituality. Walk with connection. Walk with gratitude. Walk in resonance and in reverence. Thank you for sharing time and space today. Namaste. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's insights help you on a personal journey towards a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to join every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for more self-care and holistic wellness tips. Before you go, make sure to comment, click the bell, like, and subscribe buttons for upcoming episode notifications. Be sure to always consult a medical professional before making any major changes regarding your health, diet, or routine. In the meanwhile, stay motivated, stay inspired, and remember, every step you take is one step closer to a better you. Until next time, keep flourishing, and as always, may all be well.